peak current year, San Francisco has decided that RoboCop should 100% be a thing. And they are going to deploy robots with lethal ability into the police force. This is probably the greatest litmus test in the world when it comes to whether or not you're a small-souled bugman, right? If you think this is a good idea in any way, shape, or form, you 100% are a bugman. Flat out, there's no questions asked, right? Because the idea of having robot cops is bad on a short-term level and a long-term level. And I'm going to explain why. First off, you cannot negotiate in any way, shape, or form with a robot, right? And number two, it's going to make the police force become completely dilapidated and make them have no choice but to use robots later on because human beings will not be capable of doing this work anymore. Now, I want to point something out, right? Because I think it's highly important to understand, right? Now, listen, I don't know who these people are. Take another example. Although the police are the system's enforcers, police brutality is not part of the system. When cops beat the crap out of a suspect, they're not doing the system's work. They are letting out their own anger and hostilities. The system's goal is not brutality or the expression of anger. As far as police work is concerned, the system's goal is to compel obedience to its rules and to do so with the least possible amount of disruption, violence, and bad publicity. Thus, from the system's point of view, the ideal cop is one who never gets angry, never uses any more violence than necessary, and as far as possible relies on manipulation rather than force to keep people under control. Police brutality is another disease of the system, not part of the system. This is Ted Kaczynski from the 1980s. I want you to understand what it is that you're looking at as a whole, right? These people don't care about anything but the system continuing. They're not liberals. They're not conservatives. They're institutionalists. There's no such thing as a Democrat or Republican. It's not a thing. There's just normal people versus the institutionalists who want the system to continue forward. If you think that this system is good for you and your children and the people who you love moving forward, we can't live in the same country anymore. Is what it is. Tom Peace of Pinoy News. Y'all know the deal. Like, share, and subscribe. I'll holler back later. Peace.